All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, I'd like to welcome you guys all back to my channel. If you guys have been checking out my Instagram, then you'll know that I went to a wedding and I sported this look. I really wanted to recreate it, so for this particular video, we're gonna work on the makeup and I'll be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. If you guys haven't seen my review, go ahead and click the link up above. There will also be a link in the description box to see what I thought about the palette. My feelings have kind of changed over time just for the fact that I kind of figured out how to make it work for me. But yeah, this is a very neutral look to go with a very neutral palette. I did the makeup for the bride at this wedding, so I wanted to make sure that my makeup as a guest was quick, fast, and very functional. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. After I prime, I'm using the NYX eyeshadow base in white just to give me something to start with. I'm going to be using a combination of Leader and Rebel on my lid, and I'm just using a flat eyeshadow brush from Morphe. To me, I think at first I was just going to use Rebel, but I decided to mix it, and I really liked the semi-neutral brown that it gave me. Next, I'm going to be using the NYX Rocker palette. The brown from that palette will be my transition color, and I'm just using an e.l.f. blending brush. For my outer V, I'll be using the Activist from the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I'm using my Real Techniques, I think it's like a blending brush, but it's the fluffy one. The fluffier the better, helps with the blending. My eyebrow highlight is Blame It on Midnight like it always is. It gives me a slight highlight, nothing extreme, which is the way that I like it. Then I'm going to go back in with my lid colors Rebel and Leader just to emphasize the colors after I've done a lot of blending. Next, I'm using my Wet n Wild Felt Tip Pro Line eyeliner in black. I still love this eyeliner for me personally. It just helps me with control. As you can see, it still takes me forever even after speeding up the video, but I'm giving myself a slight wing as well. Next, I'm doing my usual NYX Above and Beyond concealer in orange, just blending it out with my fingers. I think during the summer I'm going to have to switch back to the LA Girl because I get more cocoa, but for now this is the one that I'm using. I went back to an oldie but goodie. I'm using my Clinique Stay Matte foundation again. I don't know why. I always end up going back to this one during the summer, but yep, I'm back to this one for now. I'm using my Real Techniques stipple brush as well. So you guys remember that Sephora concealer that I reviewed and I wasn't a fan? Well, I went back and I got the Dulce de Leche one, and for me, it's like my perfect concealer color when I don't want to do an extreme highlight. So that's what I'm using right here. You guys can check above for the link to that Sephora review. And then I'm using Maybelline Fit Me in the middle just to kind of give me a little bit of a highlight. And as usual, I'm going to be sealing this in with my Sacha Buttercup, but I'm going very light on the powder. I don't want too much at all. I'm not even going to let it bake. As soon as I put it on, I'm going to use a fluffy brush to wipe it all off. Next, I'm using my Clinique pressed powder and my flat face brush from e.l.f. and just setting on my face. And then, of course, I'm going to be using my favorite contour palette right now, and that is the Black Radiance True Complexion. And I'm going to be mixing the sculpt and the contour like I always do. And I'm just going to be focusing on my cheeks, a little bit of my nose, just slimming out my face rather. Then I'm going to be using their highlight from the same palette and giving myself a slight gold highlight. Next, I'm going in with my NYX brown kohl pencil to line my under eye. I didn't want black because I didn't want it, I felt like it would have been too harsh. But then I'm going to go in with the rose gold from my Rocker palette to give myself a highlight. I'm using the L'Oreal Butterfly Voluminous Effect Mascara, I just wanted to see if, you know, I could have another one in my arsenal that I love as much as Miss Manga. And I'm not really sure yet. This is my first time wearing it. I can say that it didn't give me enough length like Miss Manga does, but for now, it's definitely one I'll keep trying. And now I'm using the NYX Liquid Suede in Club Hopper. If you guys haven't seen my swatch video for the new ones, please click right above my head over there. I love this lipstick. This is my favorite one of the set. I don't need liner. I don't need anything. I just need Club Hopper. And that's the final look, guys. If you guys haven't seen how I did my hair, there's a link right next to me that you can check out. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. If you guys have anything that you'd like to see, any comments, please leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till the next time, guys, stay blessed.